Hey everybody, welcome to Everything's Plastic. Today we have another G.I Joe basic figure review. This is Red Ninja from Snake Eyes G.I Joe Origins. I don't really click basic figures, but I got a few of these on clearance. So I figured, why not pick them up? I love G.I Joe. I did a review on Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes. Thought they were pretty decent. So I'm on the watch for these. If I get them at a good price, don't mind collecting and completing the full line. So we get a closer look at the packaging all around. Pretty basic packaging on these, nothing special. On the back here, we got a picture of Red Ninja with all his accessories, all his weapons in hand. Pretty cool. So that's pretty much it for packaging. I'll be right back with this guy out of the package so we can get a closer look. We have this guy out of the package. For accessories, he comes with a set of two sides. I don't know. You guys get the point. And he has a set of commas as well. Pretty cool. And I'm not even going to pretend I know what I'm talking about when I see this. Some kind of staff. Other than that, I have no clue, man, what this is. But I don't know, kind of cool. Don't mind it at all. This ports right onto the top here. You can have your commas kind of snap in on the side here. I don't know why you want to do that, but even on the bottom here, this ports in there as well. So you create this stupid ass looking weapon. At least we got accessories, man. $12.99 Canadian. You get all kinds of accessories. You spend $40 on a Marvel Legend, and you're lucky if you get a set of hands. So, not going to complain too much. All good, man. Let's get a closer look at this guy all over. So, pretty cool looking. Obviously, his red suit is different from his head, and his shoulder armor, and his belt, and everything else is all a different color red. Pretty confused by this guy. I don't know. It's supposed to be the Snake Eyes Origins movie, but there is no Red Ninjas in the movie that I'm aware of. So, kind of weird, but it's G.I Joe, and I freaking love ninjas, man, so I'm not going to really complain about it too much. We get a closer look, we can see some detail and overall sculpt. Pretty cool. This one looks a lot cheaper looking than, say, the Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes. Obviously, I mean, they're the two most popular figures out of the wave anyways. But this guy, yeah, really shiny, cheap looking plastic, really feels cheap. We do have some designs and overall sculpt, so it's not just a plain piece of red plastic. They do add a little bit of different colors in here just to mix it up a bit. Overall, man, not too bad of a figure. So that's pretty much it for a closer look. Let's go over our articulation. I really wish this piece was kind of glued onto the figure. Not really a fan of that being loose and floppy. Alright, so for articulation, his head goes back this far. So pretty restricted going back, goes down. You got your side to side, full rotation. Shoulders go up this far, full rotation, go all the way around. You got a single jointed elbow. There's a rotation there as well. No rotation at the wrist, no articulation, no ab crunch, anything like that. But I do have this spring-loaded action, which, if you're familiar with the channel, I love the spring-loaded action. I'm a 38-year-old child, man. Alright, holy crap. Very, very impressed. Wasn't expecting that at all. For his leg articulation, his leg goes up this far, back this far, and it does come out to the side and all that good stuff too. Comes out to almost a complete split. But yeah, man, you get all kinds of good range of motion out of this, which is pretty cool. For his knees, you get a single jointed knee, which bends at 90 degrees, and you get that full rotation there as well. All kinds of good articulation there for a basic figure. So that pretty much sums it up, man. There's no boot cut, no hinge or anything like that, no ankle pivot, no rocker, nothing like that. Just a straight piece of plastic for the most part. So let's pop some accessories into this guy's hands, and I can tell right off the bat, the plastic on these are very hard and stiff. So here he is with the comment in his hands, and we get some hack and slash action going on here. Love it, man. I can do this crap all day. Look at that. Wow. Let's see if we can get a saw in his hands here. Takes a bit of pressure to get it in, but it will fit.
That's what she said.
So this is how he looks with a saw in his hand as well. Not bad. Not bad at all. Just a plain piece of black plastic. But it's not too bad, I guess. And we'll just pop this staff in his hand just for fun, because I'm having fun. I like playing with toys. If you want to put a saw on top, like I already mentioned, and you want to stab some people, here we go. Look at that. Stab away, man. Not really a fan of that, though. I gotta be completely honest. I'm not going to display him with that. Probably going to display him with a comment in his hands, almost like Red Hand Ninja from Marvel Legends. Alright, for comparisons, let's do a quick comparison to Storm Shadow from the same line and Snake Eyes. And you guys can see what I was talking about here. These figures are obviously better quality. They don't look as cheap as the Red Ninja. You can see that there is a bit more paint, a bit more design, a bit more quality. Obviously, a lot more effort put into Snake Eyes and Shadow, which are the two main characters of the movie. But we can see Red Ninja is a little bit taller than Snake Eyes, a little bit taller than the Storm Shadow. Let's do a comparison to the only G.I Joe Classified Series figure that I have out of the box. And this is the Bat. And just to mix it up a little bit, let's do a comparison to a 3 3/4 inch G.I Joe Retro Series figure. These are 6-inch scale. You can see that the Red Ninja is a tiny bit smaller. Most of the classified figures come in a little bit over 6 inches anyways. This guy is 6 inches on the mark. So that is pretty much it for our unboxing and figure review of Red Ninja from the Snake Eyes G.I Joe Origins line basic figure from Hasbro. Overall, I'm going to give this guy a 6 out of 10. Like I previously mentioned, man, like the Storm Shadow was fantastic, Snake Eyes was fantastic. This guy is definitely lacking, and he actually feels like a basic figure. Paint application on this one is not that great, pretty sloppy in places. This guy actually just feels and looks really, really cheap. I know he is a basic figure, so I mean, obviously the quality is not going to be there. You get what you pay for, but considering that the first two that I opened were fantastic, and I was pretty impressed by these, definitely a little bit disappointed by this one. So let me know in the comments below what you think of my score out of 10. If you had to rate this guy out of 10, what would you give it? As always, if you like our review, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Smash that like button. That subscribe button is there as well if you guys want to subscribe to the channel. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Keep collecting and stay safe.